Good morning, children. We are back again. Last time we had done present tense. So today we are going to do past tense and the categories of that. Before proceeding, let me show you what we had done last time. I had told you that there are three categories: present, past and future. Three tenses and having categories. The categories are present indefinite, continuous, perfect tense, perfect continuous tense, which we have already done. So today we are going to continue with past tense. Past, indefinite, continuous, perfect and past, perfect continuous we are going to do. So let us start with the first one, that is past simple tense. As you all know, past means the work has already been done in past. I had a cup of tea, or I had gone to Delhi yesterday, or whatever it is. So I have written the formula. As we have done present tense, we know that past will be much more easier since we know the formula. Now in present we had verb 1. I won't be repeating again present. I'll be just moving on to the formula, which will make your study very easy, and try to follow and practice more and more and apply the rules and tricks given by me. So my first example, what do I require? I require a subject. Verb 2. We ate food. हमने खाना खा लिया. Isn't it easy? If I say I, it become I saw. I see a film, present. I saw a film. See, so simple it is. I am going to proceed fast because present tense was done in detail. He came very early. Now you have to remember the form of verbs. If I write a letter, it is present. I wrote a letter. Isn't it easy? So try to practice more and more sentences on your own using second form of verb, and you get the after the verb whatever is left is your object. Now we proceed with the past simple negative sentences. Today we are going to move on. For negative sentences, you know negative means no. You are not going to do. I am writing a letter, I am not writing a letter. So rule remains the same. But the only thing is subject in between, you are going to add negative. Negative means not. You are going to add negative plus verb 1 plus object. Rule is the same as we are done in present. Now if I say Sita sings a song, ये तो present हो गया भाई, वो तो गाना गा रही है. So it becomes sang a song. Sita sang a song. ये हो गया past, गाया था. And now we are going to move on for the negative one. So what we are going to write down? Sita did not sing a song. Did not sing. The verb will remain first form. As you have got did. You have written did, the second form. Right? Do, did. Did, does. Sing a song. So when you have added second form did here, your verb will remain in first form. Right? So the verb, I have told you, verb 1 is do, verb 2 is did, and verb 3 is done. Do, did, done. When we added verb second form did, the verb main verb will remain in first form itself. So I hope you can understand this, that how we have to proceed with the negative sentences. Let me put up one or two more examples for you. We did not eat food. हमने खाना नहीं खाया. In present we had he, she, it के साथ name के साथ अलग verb लगता है और I, you, we, they के साथ अलग लगता है. यहाँ पर everything is the same. It is did, the second form of verb to be applied, and the main verb remains in the first form. This is about negative. Now we will be moving on to interrogative. Interrogative, I hope you know now very well. It is a question. Interrogative. Now in interrogative, naturally your subject is not going to come forward. So what will your formula be? You will apply did plus subject plus verb की first form and then the object. If you have understood present tense, this past tense is going to be very easy and future is going to be much more easier. Now if I add down did first, did you go to school? Did you subject? Go is my verb. To school is my object. Isn't it very simple? Yes. Now my second sentence, if I write down, they flew kite. That was my past tense. But did they fly? Flew का क्या हो गया? Fly. क्योंकि second form did आ गई. Did they fly kite? Yes. So I hope you have understood this also very easily. Same rule we can apply for WH family. What is WH family? Every time I am not going to tell. WH means the words which start with which, where, when, whom, who, and even how is considered in WH family. So in WH family, your rule will be the same. WH family will come first. And then you will have your did, subject and your verb. Now if I add where did, I had written did you go to school? When did you go to school? So your WH family, then comes your verb, helping verb, did, then your subject, then your verb and then object. I hope this is very clear. WH family. You can make many more sentences following the rule. Supposing if I want to say I am going. So what will be the question? Where are you going? तो present में हो गया. ठीक है? You want to ask past. So where did you go? कहाँ गए थे? Where did you go? Yes, it's easy or not? Very easy. But in this case, you have to remember one thing. For where, which, when, whom, everything is okay. But when you ask a question with who, there is no subject you will find. Let us see some example. Who went to school? Subject है यहाँ पर? No. So whenever you use WH family who, you are not going to have a subject. Who did not go to school? Negative. Who is cooking the food? कौन बना रहा है? नहीं मालूम. Who cooked your food? This is past. Who did not cook your food? Who did cook your food? So these sentences starting with who will not have subject. The WH family, if you put up a question with who, you are not going to have a subject. Very good. So this was about the past tense. Now we proceed on further with let me show you the sheet so then you can note it down. Pause your video and note down the rules. Yes. Now we are going to proceed further with the second one. That is continuous tense. As I told you the subcategories. Now we are going to move on with past continuous. इसका मतलब है work is being done but not now. It has already been done in the past. So very simple thing. If it is he, she, it. If the subject is he, she, I or a name, it will be was. You are going to use the helping verb was. And if your subject is you, we, they, we are going to use were. Right? So, understood है formula. आप बना के दिखाओ. Tell me what is the formula. Very good. Subject, then helping verb was or were, and then you have got verb 1 with ing and the object. Let us make some sentences for this continuous tense. I was crying. I was crying. You were playing. We were reading. Randomly कुछ भी बनाओ. Try to practice on your own. As you practice more and more, you will understand all the tenses very easy. Now we proceed on for the second one. Past continuous interrogative. We are going to move on for past continuous interrogative. Interrogative again. Now you are used to, it's a question mark, right? For interrogative, it starts with helping verb. So your formula is helping verb plus subject plus verb 1 ing plus object. Right? I wrote I was teaching English in my past continuous. So what it will be? I was teaching. Was I teaching English? If you haven't understood, I am going to write down the previous sentences again. She was playing cricket. This was my past continuous. She was खेल रही थी. She was playing cricket. But when I put down my interrogative, was she playing cricket? है ना आसान? Isn't it easy? Was she playing cricket? Question mark. Now we move on to the third type, that is WH family. Again it is the same. It is going to start with WH family. It is going to start with WH family. I hope the topic is very easy now for you. So the formula for WH family will be WH family first, then your verb was or were, then you have got your subject. Very simple. अब क्या है? Verb with ing or then object. Whatever left after the word is the object. Right. Now what was my sentence? I was sleeping. Past में when I put WH family, when was I sleeping? है ना आसान? कुछ भी बनाओ. Make your own sentences for this and try to follow the rule. I hope it will be very easy for you. Now I am going to tell you, show you the sheet so that you can note down. The past tense becomes very easy because the present was done in detail. Note it down, pause the video. Yes. Now we are going to proceed with the third one, that is perfect tense. Not present perfect, we are going to do past perfect now. I have made the study very easy, giving my tricks. I don't know whether it is mentioned in any of the books or not, but when you learn my tricks, the tenses will be very easy for you. So it is past perfect. Past perfect tense क्या है? This shows that the work that started and has ended in the past only. You are not continuing with the present. I had my tea. I was sleeping yesterday or whatever it is. So what is the formula for this? Verb you may get it very easily. Formula will be subject. Your past helping will be had. And then your verb that will be in third form. Since we have had here helping verb, third form of verb with object. I am directly going to give you the rules and tricks so that you can make any sentences. Now if I write down Abdul had eaten food. खाया था. Right? Eat, ate, eaten. So the three form of verbs which are given to you, that you have to learn. There is no shortcut trick for that. So those you must know. Only then you can proceed with the verbs. First form, second form and the third form. Now if I say I had breakfast. Now see, there is one difference here. I had breakfast. We are wrong somewhere. It is subject, helping verb. Where is the third form of verb? It's not given. So it is I had my breakfast. मैंने खा लिया था. Right? So you have to note that has and have का second form है had. So that is why this is the third form of verb had, which you have to add to make your sentence very clear. I had my breakfast. We think it's wrong, but it is right. Now we proceed on to interrogative. Interrogative is a question. Very good. So what is interrogative? It starts with the helping verb. Now I had written Abdul had eaten food. So had Abdul eaten food? इतना सिंपल हो गया ना. सिर्फ आपने helping verb, you have to bring that verb in front. Had Vijay washed the clothes? In positive it would have been Vijay had washed clothes. Now it becomes had Vijay washed clothes? Question बन गया. कुछ भी बना के देखो. If I say they had finished the work, वो हो गया आपका perfect tense. But interrogative में क्या आएगा? They had finished the work. So it will become had they finished the work? I hope the topic is going to be very easy. I have tried my best to put up my efforts in making it very easy. Now we are complete with the past perfect tense. Okay. Now we are going to move on with the continuous tense. That is past perfect continuous tense. You are going to note down everything. You want to note it down. I am going to show you the sheet again. for perfect tense, which we had done now. Yes. Now we are going to proceed with the past perfect continuous. The formula for this is little bit long, but not to worry. It's very easy because we have already done the present tense, right? Now this shows that the work which had started in the past and is still continuing, means it is continuing till now. That is called past perfect tense. So let us put up the formula first so that we can make the sentences. Formula is big, not to worry. Don't worry at all. It is very easy if we move on according to the formula. So I am trying to give you tricks. Subject plus had plus been plus verb की first form with ing plus object plus object. I hope that is not visible. So verb की first form plus object plus after the object you have got option for or since. I had described it in the present tense. Since is used for the fixed time and for is used not for the fixed time. This you have to remember every time. If you forget, move on to my previous video. Not for fixed time or fixed period, and at the end will be your time. So let us move according to the sentence. If I write down I is my subject, had been learning, मैं पढ़ रही हूँ ना, I had been learning English for 2 years. मैं 2 साल से पढ़ रही हूँ, लेकिन मुझे the years are not confirmed. Either it is from 19 to 20 or 20 to 21. That's why I have used for, because the period is not fixed over here. Very good. Now let us use one sentence for since and see what is the difference. If I say we had Rajma, we had been eating. We had been eating Rajma. After Rajma, eating Rajma since Sunday. अब Sunday तो fix है. Comes after Saturday and before Monday. So that's why I have used since here. I hope you get my point. Try to make more and more example so that it is very easy for you to use since and for. Let us move on to interrogative. You may feel that I am moving fast because once you have learned the present tense very carefully, the other tenses become very easy. In interrogative, the helping verb comes first. That is had. You are going to start with had, then your subject, then been, then your verb with ing, then your object. Verb, then ing, then comes your object. Formula remains the same. Object, the only thing is this will come first and this will go behind. Then for and since and the time mentioned. I am going to show you the sheet, but I am just explaining it here. So let us make a sentence. We had been waiting. We had been waiting becomes past perfect. But if I want to write down interrogative, it becomes had we been waiting for her. अगर मैंने फिक्स टाइम बताना है since Thursday, तो it will become fixed. But if I say we had been waiting for her for 2 hours. अब कौन से घंटे हैं? We don't know. Morning, evening, afternoon, a week before. So that's why it is 4. If it was fixed, it would have been since Monday or since Thursday or since morning. That will be fixed. So I hope this is very clear. Now we move on with the WH family. WH family. The rule is the same. The WH family will come first and then your formula remains the same. So it will be WH. Let me write it down or you will get confused. I am going to rub little bit and then continue. It will be WH plus had plus subject. और यहाँ पर been बाद में आएगा. Then your verb, your object for since and your time, whether it is fixed or not. Let me put up an example. Why had you not been going to the office? Why had you is my subject. Why had you been going? Not why had you not been going? Why had you not been going to the office? To the office for 3 days. अब ये कौन से 3 दिन है? क्यों नहीं जा रहे थे? You are not sure. But if I say, why had you not been going to the office since Thursday? तो यहाँ पर फिक्स है कि थर्सडे से फिक्स है कि थर्सडे से आप ऑफिस क्यों नहीं जा रहे हो. So these are the rules for the WH family. I hope I am very much clear with what I have done today. Right? I am going to show you the tense so that you may note it down. The rules which I have written on the board. Is it okay? Pause your video and note it down. Good. But here let me mention one more thing. But when you use when, जैसे हमने पहले who किया था, तो you didn't have subject. But when you use when, here there is no time given. तो time यहाँ पर mention नहीं होता जब हम WH family में when use करते हैं, चाहे present हो, past हो, future हो, सब में. So when you use when, you have got when, since पहले लगेगा, since when had you been taking bath? कब से तुम नहा रहे हो? अब यहाँ पर टाइम बताया नहीं जा रहा, पूछा जा रहा है. When, कब से. Next sentences if I write, since when had we been driving car? मैं कब से गाड़ी चला रही हूँ. Very good. Since when had I been sleeping? मैं कब से सो रही हूँ. तो it becomes since when had I been sleeping. Your since, WH family, verb, subject, I, been, and then your verb 1, sleeping. यहाँ पे you don't have time, so you are asking them, what are you doing? In one case I told you about who, there is no. Very good. When you use when, then you have to see that you are asking a question. So let us have a small recap very fast. I have prepared a small chart for you. I think it will be very easy. Now if for simple present, if past you take, it is verb 2 to be used. For continuous you use was, were, verb 1 with ing. For perfect you use had and verb 3, and for perfect continuous you have had been with verb 1, since and for. So your formula remains the same, but helping verb, verb and the object. Accordingly you have to move to what I had shown you in the video. So today we have done I have completed my second category, that is past tense, indefinite, which is also called as simple past. Then we did continuous past, then we had done perfect past, and then we did perfect continuous. So I hope my lecture is very clear. I have been trying to put up very much more simple rules, and I have worked a lot of it. If you just like my video, please like and do comment. Please do like and comment. If you have any doubt, put in the comment box and I'll bring up one more video for you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.